because you're a friend, I'm going to offer you something special. Just remember, one per customer.
Sleep? Yeah, right. I told the suits we're exhausted. They just gave me Dexies and a pat on the back.
To the erstwhile traitor and conspirator, known by the alias Drifter, Duveri is in grave peril. While you were off on your frivolous ventures, the lost island of Scholar's Landing returned, bringing with it that menace of the void of which the Scholar spoke. That she-demon has usurped our throne. She must be stopped! I await you on board the Zariman for a most urgent conference. His Radiant and Eternal Majesty, Dominus Thrax.
Do you remember the old war, Operator? Order seems to have misplaced those memories. Ready to kick bottom.
Alright, so this is the operation called Operation 8 Claw. It's part of the update 39 of the Isleweaver. It doesn't have anything to do with attaining the Warframe. Attaining the Warframe Isleweaver comes from completing missions with regards to Dominus Thrax, who claims to be waiting for me on the Zariman. Not exactly where on the Zariman he's going to be waiting for me, but could go to the Zariman, or I could just go and do the mission. 'Cause he claims he's waiting for me on the Zariman. Conference. Oh, he awaits me on the Zariman. Must be the Crystallis. Has to be a Crystallis. Because everywhere else is combat related. Or maybe it's not the Crystallis. Maybe you just have to do the event and he pops up out of nowhere. Either way, I'm gonna find out how to attain the Warframe. If it's anything like what I think it is from the last update, it will be something similar to purchasing it from a vendor. But you have to do certain missions first in order to... So we'll see what Quinn says. And we'll see if it's
enough to revive us. We won't
if it's a vendor thing. Or if it's just a mission thing. No, he just gives bounties and standings, so yeah.
This place is your home, Grubber. You gonna let the Grenier and the Corpus help themselves to it?
See his wares.
Okay, tool up.
No, it's not him. I haven't unlocked these either. I haven't spent a lot of time with the Quinn. So it's not that. Wait, but wait a minute. He says he expects me to show up on the Zariman, but he's Dominic Strax of the Deviri. Oh, for Pete's sakes! It's the Zariman in the Deviri paradox world, not the Zariman in our solar system world. Okay. Trax universe. Keep forgetting solar rail. There's Railjack universe, which is this, where you use your Railjack, which is not really a universe. It's more like you can only go to certain places using a Railjack because it's hard to get there on your regular ship. And then there's the alternate world, the Trax world, where you have to show up. And there's Isleweaver. So apparently Isleweaver, he's going to show up on the Zariman in the Trax world. I mean, I never saw the Zariman in the Trax world, but who knows? Let's see. It's been a while since I've been at Deviri. That was weird. Okay. Revenant. Gyre. Actually, the music in here is ridiculously loud. well as the sound effects for that matter. That should do it. So Jade. Man, I'm going with Nessa. Screw that. Voltor Prime, sure. Lanka's, I believe Lanka's better with his Prime. Viper Wraith.
This is where he ran to first. His old workshop. Too bad I have the keys, kiddo. Oh, poor little Thrax. The monster from Albrecht's stories finally came for him.
Thank the void. The Undercroft portals remain open. You've won.
Albrecht's crucibles. Crimes against the laws of nature. Do not think for a second that I will let you desecrate my kingdom with your element mixing. Things you don't understand! pollute this kingdom with these elements. Two identical souls raised in such different environments. Haven't you figured it out yet? You're fascinating.
I'm not afraid. Really, I'm not. I just need those shades banished. That's all. I'll be right to survey you after that.
You're sore about what happened to you, but look how creative you got. Tear away a finger, hack off a hand, an arm, a face. Keep on taking and see what grins back at you.
We need to cut this whole embodiment of Deveri loose. I authorize you to enter the Undercroft.
I thrive on nothingness. You choke on it.
It's pretty straightforward.
To do veery with you, kiddo. Find out what I was up to while you were gone. All those possibilities. And yet the story only ends one way.
Yep. Strange.
You want to deny me a place? Even here? In the remains of your childhood. Not very nice of you, kiddo.
The scholar's pet. Imitating his voice. The spider is her servant now.
This place nothing. All it did was torment you, just as he tormented me. Luck to kill a spider, kiddo. Especially when I can just bring her back.
inevitable. Get to the heart of the corruption.
Too late, kiddo. This is how the story goes now. My herald looks like you. Once.
She's tightening her grasp.
And back into the realm of untold stories she goes.
So it's pretty straightforward, based on what I see. I thought this is the extraction point. What the hell? This is not the extraction point. Oh, the game is bugging out, as expected. This is clearly the extraction point. Might as well go through the portal. Can I? Oh, I can't go through the portal either. So it's bugged out. Great. And I have to leave the Viri. I am curious about how do I get the Isleweaver stuff.
Will
I think
you stop or breeze on by? Something is different about you. What is it?
let's see.
You remain quite unpredictable.
Like this is Clairville stuff.
Have
And you could get the
been to
Clairville
Kuligo's
parts.
hold yet? Nothing tickled your curiosity,
And you have all the Enigma stuff.
There'll be other times. Everything you see has been painstakingly catalogued
Ah,
by type,
there it is.
function, and flavor.
Araxia. So you can purchase it from the Viri stuff. Okay, so that's basically how that works. Is there a faster way to do it? I don't think there might be a faster way to get her stuff, but how you get Araxia stuff is by doing the Viri missions associated with the event or by associated with Paradox stuff.
There'll be
By simply showing up and doing the Isleweaver stuff where you have to fight her over and over again. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave the Doma Zone, go to my base of operations, and make sure, since it doesn't matter what Warframe you pick, because the Viri decides what Warframe you're going to use. I could either choose Isleweaver or in the regular operation of the regular star chart, pick Operation 8 Claws. Not sure if I'll get points with regards to event for the clan, but everyone in the clan should be doing this event anyway. Like if you're farming for Araxia, you should actually do this at least maybe three or four times a day before you get off. At least, because it's the Viri anyway. So I'm gonna play Warframe for about an hour, no, 2 hours. Actually, no, an hour and a half, because I typically play games for about 4 hours most, and I think I played Sherlock Holmes for more than two and a half hours, almost 3 hours. So I'm only gonna do this for about an hour and a half. Then I'll focus more on Warframe tomorrow and less on Sherlock Holmes, unless it's important for me. The issue is that I'm trying to finish Sherlock before July pops up. So if I could finish the mission tomorrow, that'd be great. Or the day after tomorrow, that'd be great. See, what are the creeds that you're offering? So I'll do the operation. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get some points. Maybe not as much for the Isleweaver. So I'm going to play Operation 8 Claws. And after I finish Operation 8 Claws, I'm going to do one more Isleweaver. And that should be about 1 hour and 30. So how do you play how do you get to Araxia? It's simple. You just do the Isleweaver quest and then go to the Dormizome and purchase it from the Dormizome vendor. That's how you do that. And then for this, you just do this for your clan to get the clan statue trophy and additional rewards that come with it. Maybe I should pick Revenant this time.
Triumph of dust. This is where he ran to first. His old workshop. Too bad I have the keys, kiddo.
those shades banished. That's all. I'll be right as rain after that.
Why do you think Thrax is so scared to be abandoned? Oh, poor little Thrax. The monster from Albrecht's stories finally came for him.
Look what she's driven me to. Assembling weapons. Oh, and me, a loving mother. Can you get it done?
Do you remember the Zaraman? How much you learned once the restraints were taken off. Think what we could do here, together.
Thank the void. The Undercroft portals are laid open. Use one.
Kiddo, is this where all your secrets are buried? Well, well, you do have a messy mind. My forces will sort it out. Why are you fighting, kiddo? This place was your prison. We can dismantle its pieces together. Wasting your time here. Who's protecting those freaks back in Holvania? Only a few pages left, kiddo. And the book always has a monster at the end. This is where he stowed it away. The secret of my lost flesh. Not lost. Stolen.
The wise peregrines were the scholar's friends. Look through their eyes to find the eyes of the beast.
I was dying all along. Did you know that? dying from the poison I sucked down to kill the tech rot in my lungs. Until it held out my own severed hand to me and offered me life.
Oraxia. The scholar's pet. I heard the usurper imitating his voice. The spider is their servant now.
Spiders in his wake. Isn't it time for a new story? To kill a spider, kiddo. Especially when I can just bring her back.
Yeah, pretty good. It's not complicated at all to get her stuff. It's just to do the operation mission and the Isleweaver missions, and then you get enough of her points, and then you could buy her parts. So it's not really complicated.
How long you can hold your breath? Let's play it now.
performance will commence. If you breathe, it's because I let you.